Afternoon, David here. Thought I'd just go over my trade which I'm in today on the DAX 40. So here I'm in trading view. I use a ICT indicator from TF Lab called ICT so is it here? I think it's called ICT Concepts or something. But yeah, let's get back into the chart. It just saves me drawing the fair value gaps and order blocks and that. So, but if you look at Sunday's opening, it left this big new week opening gap. I'm looking, this is on the 1 minute chart. And then on a Monday morning, I like looking for entries at around 3 a.m. New York time. So I'm just moving ahead to get there. So in a 1 minute chart, takes a bit of time. Okay, so we can see here, there's this fair value gap. And at 310, 311 on the 250 to 310 algo kicked in, and this is where I entered. I'll show you on my broker account just now my entry, but I entered there. Price came along. As price moved up, I actually moved my stop loss to protect 50 points. Which was somewhere around here, so below this fair value gap, and also we've got this 5 minute order block here which it played around in. And you can see these two relative equal lows over here, and this fair value gap, which is why I placed my stop loss just below that, knowing full well that these two relative equal lows would likely be hunted, with price going into that fair value gap. And you can actually see here how it came in. I'm going to put a line on the bottom of this fair value gap so I can actually see what price does. Takes out those two relative equal lows, and see there how it just wicked slightly below it, but the bodies were above the bottom of that fair value gap. And then and the time there is also interesting. It was 5:47, so you can call it the 5:50 algorithm kicked in, and it started to spool up. So my stop loss below this fair value gap was safe. And since then it's been working up into this 5 minute order block, which would become a breaker. So it will be a 5 minute breaker block. Yeah, let me show you my entry on the broker account. You can see I entered here. My stop loss below that point here was, I moved it up into the wick, just protecting basically 80 points. My feeling on that is it's taken out those relative equal lows over here. Taking those relative equal lows, you got this, I would almost call that a booster block, but maybe a propulsion block. But yeah, that was respected on this is the 5 minute time frame, so that's been respected. So I feel if price comes into this and below, then it's a possibility that the bias will change to bearish. So I'm protecting 80 points for a morning trade. I'd be happy with that. But ideally, I'd like to see this go up, and I'd exit, somewhere above at sort of 3 to 4 p.m. New York time. So long as the day continues in a bullish trend, which to me it looks like it will. If it doesn't, I get an 80-point trade, which is nice. You can also see on my broker account the new week opening gap here, and also how price over here respected that new week opening gap. So yeah, loving the ICT principles, and follow me, and I'll share my trades each day now. Been quite a while since I've posted anything, but I will post more regularly now, and if I get enough followers, I can hopefully do some live streaming. I'd love to do that, and not for the sake of people copy trading me, but for the sake of education, and take note, obviously, of trading risk, and any trades anyone enters is always at their own risk. So thanks, guys. I will update on this afternoon, see how it finishes off. But hopefully a nice trade and a good start to the week. Cheers for now. Bye.